guys so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch me. Today we are back with more Attack on Titan. We're watching season 4, episode 17, Judgment, which last time we left off, we had a little surprise party. The reinforcements have come in and I am terrified. So I'm curious to see where it's all gonna lead to as we're starting to get on the final stretch of the show. But keep in mind, guys, if you want to see my full uncut reactions without any of the edits, or if you just want to see my reactions earlier than you do on YouTube, you can check it out over on my Patreon page. The link in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started. Oh no. Oh, okay. Hanji? Oh no, Hanji. Did she go? Oh, she went to go see Zeke and Levi and them. Oh no. No! No! No. We didn't know this though, right? We didn't know. We hadn't seen the aftermath, right? Just that Titan, you know, went and like put him in its belly, but we haven't seen. Oh no.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
God, get him out of here. I hate Flock. Is it? No, that's not Flock, is it? No, that is Flock, right? I'm sorry. I'm overwhelmed. I'm scared. Flock's the worst. No. No. Don't you let him. You don't let him touch, okay? He's alive. Hanji, you're doing great, honey. Uh-oh. Oh, God, every time I watch this, I feel so much dread. It's hard to feel, like, motivated because I was, like, really excited. And now that we're getting through this, I'm just feeling, like, dread. Because I'm scared. I don't know what's going to happen. And that petrifies me. Hi, you're looking great. Okay. You're like a newborn babe.
Goo goo gaga.
Ha 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 ha. Oh boy. Hi. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Well, that was the thing we just did. Oh. The fuck? Okay, well that's kind of what Ymir saw was that sky. So interesting, it's like a Titan thing. But
who's that little girl?
No, but he's still on his mission. Oh, good. He's on his mission, dick out, and he is proud of it. No shame. Ooh, new opening. Woo! Oh, okay, let's go. Oh, all right, so we're back here. Ah! Okay. So to remind, they're all trapped. And things were crazy. Yelena was talking to them, and Armin kind of like seemed a little bit interested, but I think he was lying. Piki and Gabi are up here, and they're invading. Yeah. I kind of thought about this more, because we showed this at the end of the last episode. I think maybe this could bring them together. Like, taking down Paradise, like the actual bad Titans, it could bring them all together and make that peace. It could be a good thing. I don't know, common enemy can bring people together. Oh. Oh. I know you're gonna transform, but that was actually very brutal. But I guess the chain comes off then, so that's fun. I was assuming your transformation it would come off too. So maybe you could have just bled, but whatever. Hi. That's cute. That's so terrifying. No, never mind. I said it was cute. That's not cute. That's so scary. Desperate. desperate. Wait, what?
巨人の体から出てきてください。室内に身を隠し、潜水の力でこのまま戦っても分が悪い。
Oh, okay. Does Eren not listen? He never listens. I mean, Eren's a fighter. He is the attack titan. He's not really the the leader sort of type. Plus he's got to take on this grudge match. Which, you know, Raider's looking in better spirits today. More vengeful, less I want to like, you know? So that's a thing. I really don't know who I'm rooting for. Again, I am on the side of Armin unless Armin like loses the plot. Oh boy. I was kind of like laughing at them, but that's... Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, honey. Oh. Oh.
誰が敵地に乗り込めと命じた。
申し訳ありません。
Hi.
ファルコは
Uh-oh.
どこに？
So about that.
ジークの脊髄液を口にしてしまい、閉じ込められています。
Yo.
なんだと。
I'm so sorry, Cold.
ファルコは脊髄液を飲んで敵兵約300とともに収容されています。
Did we know you could talk in that form?
始祖の力が彼らの切り札であることは間違いありません。
Okay.
未だその切り札を切らないのであれば、始祖の力を発動できる状態にないのだと思われます。
発動条件があるのか？
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Do they actually know?
始祖の巨人と王家の血を引く巨人が揃
Oh,
った。
Gabi might have pieced it together.
アーレから撤退する飛行船の中で、ジークがそう
But
話してい
maybe
る
good.
のを
I
聞きました
don't know who I'm rooting for. This makes this all so difficult because I don't know. I really don't know.
派の指導者が両親なら。
彼の特別な力に根拠があるとすれば、始祖の力が使えない理由がジークの不在と関係があるなら、エレンとジークを接触させてはなりません。
Uh-oh. Well, you better try harder because they're gonna get Zeke here probably.
世界の命運がかかっている。
I mean, yeah.
我々は決して始祖を殺し、今ここで始祖を食らい、2000年の遺恨に終止を打つ。
But see, that's the problem. Malice, yes. But like the prejudice, no. The prejudice will remain, I fear. And then they'll just have control over it and they'll use it. And it's this never-ending cycle. So like I get what Zeke and Eren are trying to do, but at the same time, it's so fucked up. Oh my goodness, that was quite the punch. Oh, age up. Whoa.
俺の町を修理したもの。
Huh. Uh-oh. This is what they warned you about.
お前は一人じゃ脅威にならない。お前はここまでだ。
Oh shit.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, ooh. I like was looking at it and then I like actually looked at it and I realized how nasty that looked. But it wasn't the neck.
何か。
But it wasn't the neck. You'll be okay. Just shit. Oh, they got you packing heat up there, Piki.
装填急げ。了解。
Woo. All right. Oh my gosh. We just aren't equipped.
For human to human combat!
とつき足らずで立て直せるはずが。
Yeah.
始祖が食われる。
Yeah, it's not looking good.
あなたは特別。
I mean, true. He is. But... Okay. Oh no. Oh, he cannot keep taking hits like this. I maybe like don't particularly agree with Eren, but at the same time, I don't like want him to die like this. That'd be kind of pathetic. So I need him to pick his ass up and figure it out. Eren? Eren, this isn't looking good. Unless this is some big performative act, you know? Oh. Oh. You literally... Oh, you did.
外はどうなってる？飛行船で空から攻めてきた。約500の兵に鎧、アギト。
500?
連れやられる。
Oh.
始祖がマーレに奪われる。みんなでエレンを援護するんだ。
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Connie.
何かみんなだ。
You are all right to be upset. Yes, you do.
裏切り者のくせに。
He's wanting to help you.
すまない。だが家に逆らえば。
Yeah. No, I totally get you, bud. I do.
お前は俺たちに優しくしておいて。裏じゃ悪いんでパラディートを乗っ取る計画だったんだろうが。もう裏切られるのは飽きてる。
Oh, Connie.
兄、ベルトルト、兄、エレン。もうアクションだよ、クソが。子供を作れねえ体になんなきゃならねえんだよ。おい。話を聞こうよ、コニー。
Okay, but we need to hear him out quickly because I think this is a matter of time. It's a bit time sensitive, you know?
本当に知らなかったんだ。ワインのことや安楽死計画なんて同じように。本当だと思うぞ。俺たちはイエレナから口止めされていた。
Okay. No, it makes sense because you also kind of backed that up. You had suspicions, but you did not know.
パラディ島を発展させて一緒にマーレを倒してほしかった。この島のみんなのために尽くしてきた。
Yeah.
この島に未来があると信じていたからやれたんだ。俺たちがやってきたことは何になるんだ。
Yeah.
信じてくれ。
信じるよ。
アルミ。
Okay.
以前、君はこう言った。人々は皆求められたから存在する。
Yeah.
いろんな奴がいた方が面白いからだって。まるでジェイクの思想に反した姿勢を見せてきた。
Yeah, fair. Very fair.
俺もお前を信じる。がどうする？エレンとジークに手を貸すということは。
Yeah, I don't know what is the play though.
二人を失ったらこの島を世界から守ることはできない。
じゃあどうしろって言うんだよ。
一度は地ならしの威力を世界に見せつけてやらないと。
Oh, we're going back to the rumbling again?
エレンを助けたいの。
Girl, he was so mean to you. Come on, you are strong and brave.
助けたい。
But
でも、
yeah,
それは
good.
きっと私がアッカーマンだから。
Okay.
自分の意志じゃない。
Right.
エレンの考えが
I
嘘
don't
だと思う。
know.
頭痛を起こすことは本当。
Oh.
なんで嘘だと思うの？
エルディア人が子供を作れなくなることをエレンが望んでるって。
Armin! Yes!
I do think he wants to do that. I do.
確かに奴らしくないとは思ったが、ありえないことだと思っては。
ありえないだろ。
Eren has always been a little crazy.
最終的に始祖の力をどう使うかは、イエレナに話を持ちかけられた時から、断ればイエレナはどんな手段を使ったかわからない。承諾したと見せて、自分は味方だと思い込ませることができたなら、地ならして、パラディ島は今後50年は誰にも手出しされない。
years. That buys us 50 years. I mean, granted, 50 years is a long time. It is, but only 50 years. They're gonna have what they need to come take us out. Probably sooner than 50 years. Let's see in the episode. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was so wrapped up in everything going on. I didn't even realize it was the end. All right. First thing I want to just briefly say before I forget to mention it further. On Yonkapan, I really appreciate that he stepped up here when got the keys and is freeing them and is asking for their help. I think it does show for his character that he didn't necessarily want to go through with this stuff and he didn't really have a choice, but he is making a choice now to at least have any hope of a future for the Eldians. So I have some respect for him. I think his character and all the volunteers have been very interesting, kind of put into this strange dilemma of basically, you know, coming here hoping to help Paradise and then ended up being, you know, kind of arrested under lockdown for like suspicion of being, you know, possibly traitors, even though they have helped so much. they have been through a lot of difficult times. And so I appreciate that he stepped up here in this, helping our scouts out the best they can. But going back to just everything, this episode actually felt like a really nice ease in, because again, this was like about a year later, there was a hiatus. So this was a nice ease back into things. It was a lot of combat focused, which, wow, getting this episode, we really do get to see for the first time Eren's new Titan prowess, where, you know, now he has the founding attack Titan and the Warhammer Titan. Yes, Warhammer Titan. So it is really cool to see how he is navigating through all of these and seamlessly being able to kind of like shape and shift and like use these powers now. It's really cool. So I am very impressive. I do not think anyone else could wield these powers so quickly as Eren has. And keep in mind, he's been like, you know, basically locked up for a lot of the time he's been back too. So it's not like he's really got to practice. So very impressive. I will give Eren that. And that's probably all I'm going to give Eren. Maybe that he's stubborn as all heck. And I do think it's cool that he went to go fight instead of just running away. It does show that Eren is not this like kingly-esque figure, that he is a fighter and he is fighting and will go down fighting for these people, or slash what he thinks is right. This justice that they think is in their head. And I think the opening and ending kind of give us a good idea of kind of the maybe potential conflict going on and where Eren's head's at. It's not a good idea of it, but it does help me to understand that maybe, just the slightest bit, maybe Eren isn't fully on board with the euthanization plan. Maybe. Just the tiniest. Tiny. So very interesting. I'm still incredibly nervous. I don't know if the rumbling is even gonna help us fix our problems. I know Armin was like, that'll protect us for 50 years, but will it? Will it? Like, I just think maybe there'd be like a better way of going about this, that we like try to make peace deals, you know, we could still attempt. I mean, it's kind of dead in the water now, but maybe we can make attempts and just be like, you guys don't fuck with us and we won't fuck with you, and we just all are here and we're gonna make our lives, and that's cool. It's incredibly difficult because, again, and I've taken some time to think about this more, the euthanization plan is inherently pretty fucked up. Obviously not everybody wants children, and people don't want to, you know, rear children in a world that is so doom and gloom and hopeless. But it's when you tell them they can't have children is where that feeling of the hopelessness and dread and, you know, what is my purpose starts to come in. Because when you tell somebody you can't, they're gonna want to. So it's incredibly sad to think about like a world where just you can't have children. Like, you know that your blood, what makes you you, is going to die off eventually, and there'll be none of you left, which I think is so incredibly sad. And yes, we talked about this in depth last time. At the end of the day, they do have something a part of them that does make them a potential weapon, and will always have that in their blood. Somebody will figure out how to make another serum, and, you know, or find some more, you know, spinal fluid or something, who knows, and be able to make more Titans. And that's where the scary parts of this come in, is that is always going to be a threat. So that is why the euthanization plan is even, you know, on the table in this whole thing. Because if we just don't have kids anymore, then nobody will be born as a subject of Ymir. They won't have this essential curse upon them. But I don't think anybody is going to appreciate that. Not saying they should, but I don't think the, you know, like, ooh, thank you for doing this is going to, you know, come around until they're gone. And then, you know, it's just like, oh, thank goodness I wasn't born the subject of Ymir. Ha 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 ha. But what a sad, incredible life, because all I can think about off the top of my head is the fact that, like, Historia is pregnant, apparently. Historia is pregnant, and so her kid's gonna be, like, the only kid around. There's not gonna be, like, other kids. So, like, you're alone, and what a sad life. But it is absolutely crazy. I don't know, and I don't even know who to root for. Though I will say this, actually, though. I am starting to lean more towards Marley. And it's not because I think who they are back home is, you know, good and awesome and they're doing things right. No, but I think them coming here and hearing what they said really brought me, not that I was ever with them, but brought me in a path towards maybe understanding and seeing what they are doing here. They seem to be looking towards peace. Like, literally, their line was like, this isn't about Marley. Like, this is about, like, the whole world. And so I'm starting to think that maybe they might be onto something, and maybe there's a path forward for them. That maybe unifying together to take out this common enemy. Not that I think they do any better having the founding titan. I think it's not good. Honestly, I think they're just gonna, like, start the cycle all over again. But I do think that maybe they could come together more and have a less class racism going on, you know? But I'm very interested to see where we're going. Obviously, Eren's getting his butt beat up. We had Zeke have his whole rebirth, which craziness. Which, sorry, I'm saying which a lot. My bad, guys. But we saw that same sky that Ymir saw when she was kind of like woke up for the first time. She saw that. So I'm curious what that is. Obviously, it's like a Titan thing, but I'm curious what that is and who that little girl was too, like building back his body. That was really weird. So I'm hopeful that we'll get to learn more about it because I'm curious. I don't know who that little girl would be, or if she's like, maybe is Ymir. Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe like the real first Ymir, like that is Ymir God. I don't know. I do not know. I still don't fully understand or know what Eren's, you know, head is at. I don't know if he's truly gonna go through with the euthanization plan, or if, you know, Armin was right and maybe Eren just wants to do the rumbling and, like, you know, he'll do it in a good way to protect all of us for 50 years. But I don't know. Because everything that they have done to get here has been terrible. Like, the paths are so stained in blood at this point that, like, both sides have done terrible things. And it is just this cycle. Like, we watched I think this might be one of the biggest casualties we had. At least, like, top 5 casualties we've had in Attack on Titan. Particularly not caused by a Titan, because we had people shooting. So I'm nervous. I'm not actually excited because I'm scared. Quite frankly, I'm scared. So we'll see what happens, but thank you guys so much for watching this with me. I really do appreciate you all. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe, all that fun jazz, because it really does help out my channel. And I will see you all later.